All right, everyone, buckle up because today we are diving headfirst into some major Miss Universe news.
Big changes are coming.
Huge changes. Some might even say a total shakeup.
I think shakeup is the perfect word for it.
So get ready, pageant fans, because things are about to get really interesting. And to guide us through all this, I've got our amazing expert here ready to break it all down.
Glad to be here. Always love talking about Miss Universe.
Me too, especially with all these changes happening. We're basing our deep dive today on our recent article from philstar.com. Just came out on November 4th.
Oh yeah, that announcement really sent shockwaves through the pageant world.
Right, and we're going to get into all the juicy details, so stick with us. But first, let's paint the picture here. We're talking 130 countries sending representatives to compete for the Miss Universe crown. 130.
It just keeps growing every year. Miss Universe is truly a global phenomenon now.
It really is. I mean, think about it. 130 women from all corners of the world, all with their own stories, their own platforms, all vying for that one title.
Yeah, it's a testament to how much Miss Universe has evolved. It's not just about beauty anymore. It's about celebrating diversity, empowering women, giving them a voice on a global stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But let's be real. Even with all the amazing things it stands for, Miss Universe is still a competition.
Oh, for sure. And this year, the competition is going to be fiercer than ever.
Because they've completely changed the format. Get this, a 3-round elimination system.
Yeah, the article lays it out pretty clearly. They're starting with 130 contestants, then they'll cut it down to 30.
30. Imagine getting that far, and
And
then
then another cut to 12.
talk about pressure.
And finally, just the top 5 for the Q&A.
Wow, that's intense. I can only imagine what these contestants are going through right now, prepping for all this.
Oh, their strategies must have completely changed. Before, you could kind of focus on building up to that final night, but now they have to be ready to go from the very first moment.
Yeah, they need to make an impact immediately if they want to even make it past those first rounds.
Absolutely. It's a whole new ballgame. And then there's the evening gown segment.
Ooh, yes. Tell us about that.
So the top 12 will be judged solely on their evening gown presentation.
No swimsuit competition.
Nope, just evening gowns for the top 12. It's all about grace, elegance, how they carry themselves, the whole package.
I wonder if they'll bring back the national costume segment. That's always a fan favorite.
Yeah, there's no mention of that in the article, so we'll have to wait and see. But focusing on the evening gown round, I think it really adds a new layer to the judging. It's not just about beauty anymore. It's about presence, confidence, making a statement.
It's going to be spectacular. I just know it. Can you imagine all this happening in Mexico City?
Oh, the atmosphere is going to be electric. Mexico City is known for its vibrancy, its energy, and they're holding it in Arena CDMX.
Amazing venue. And we'll get to see reigning queen Shayna's Palacios from Nicaragua passing on her crown.
It's always such a special moment, the passing of the torch.
I get chills just thinking about it. And speaking of inspiring moments, we can't forget about our very own Chelsea Manalo representing the Philippines.
Yes, she's making history as the first Filipina of Afro-American descent to compete for Miss Universe.
Talk about breaking barriers and challenging beauty standards.
It's a huge step forward for representation and inclusivity. Chelsea's participation really sends a powerful message to young women all over the world.
It does, and we're so proud of her for representing the Philippines on the world stage. Okay, so let's recap all these exciting changes because this is a lot to take in.
Yeah, it's a whole new Miss Universe experience.
For sure. So we've got the new 3-round elimination format.
Which means the pressure is on from the very beginning.
Absolutely. And then we've got the evening gown segment as a major focus.
A chance for these women to really showcase their grace, elegance, and personal style.
And let's not forget, all of this is taking place in the vibrant city of Mexico City.
With the incredible energy of Arena CDMX as the backdrop.
I can't wait to see it all unfold. It's going to be fascinating to see how these changes impact the competition, how the contestants adapt, and ultimately, who will be crowned Miss Universe 2024.
It really makes you think, with this new format and all these changes, what qualities are going to be most important for a contestant to win? Is it going to be intelligence, grace, adaptability?
Or maybe a combination of all of those things. Maybe something we haven't even thought of yet. What do you think? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Exactly. That's what makes it so exciting. We're on the edge of a new era for Miss Universe.
And we'll be here to break it all down for you every step of the way. So stay tuned, pageant fans, because you won't want to miss a single moment of this historic competition.
It's going to be a showstopper for sure.
Absolutely. All right, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive. But don't worry, we'll be back with more pageant news and analysis as we get closer to the big night.
Until then, keep shining.
And stay fabulous.